If you just came to this part of the video and you're like, what the heck is she holding? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video and Happy New Year. I'm actually sitting down right now on New Year's Day to film my yearly favorites, so the things that I loved during 2017. And let me just say that 2017 was probably the best year of my life. I know it was really crappy for a lot of people, and I'm sorry about that, but this seriously was the best year of my life. We bought a new home, Wes and I celebrated 5 years of marriage, our third baby was born, and this year has just been really full as far as YouTube. As a thank you to you all, and in celebration of reaching 75,000 subscribers here on this channel, I am going to be doing a giveaway. There will be multiple winners, so make sure you stick around somewhere in this video. I am going to be giving details for the giveaway and how to enter. I just want to give back to you guys because you have given so much to me this year by your support and your love. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Natalie and I make lifestyle and mommy videos here on this channel twice a week, so make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell button so you don't miss when I post a new video. Okay, so let's start in the beauty category. A lot of these things in this video, because it's a yearly favorites wrap up, you will see in other videos here on my channel, but I think it says a lot about a product if I can feature it in the, whole year favorites. And this definitely takes a spot in this video. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Anti-Aging Foundation Primer. This does it all for me as far as primers go. It is smoothing as well as hydrating, and I think that it gives just a wonderful base. It also has very, very small sheen or a shimmer to it, but it's not sparkly at all. And I've tried other like illuminating primers and they either make me look greasy or sparkly, and that's not what I want. But this gives me just a really nice healthy glow, and it makes my foundation last longer throughout the day. So I love, love, love this. My favorite foundation this year is something that I've already talked about so much. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've been using it not only as concealer but also as foundation and just shearing it out all over my face, and it gives a really, really nice base. And in 2017, I think it was the year that I just came to really love my skin. I'm getting older, so my skin continues to get less perfect. So it has wrinkles and fine lines and acne scarring, but I've just kind of really been embracing any little imperfection on my skin and letting those shine through. So I haven't been doing as much actual foundation this year, and it's felt very freeing. So using the Tarte Shape Tape as just something to conceal the dark circles under my eyes from, being a mom, and any little, redness or whatever has just worked so well for me. The next thing in my beauty favorites is this palette by Pixi. This is in collaboration with my friend Judy over on It's Judy's Life, It's Judy Time. She has a few channels. But this is like a one-stop shop for a bunch of different makeup looks. This is like the most versatile palette that I own. That's not like a huge Morphe palette, so this is easy to travel with. I took this with me if I took a trip this year, and you can create really smoky looks, you can create very natural looks. I reached for this all seasons. During the fall time, you've got the more warm tones, which look great, and then during the summer, if I did something really minimal, you've got these gorgeous shimmery tones and a lot of great transition shades. And then for holiday time, I reached for these darker, richer tones, and I just can't put this palette down. I actually used this eye palette for my friend Tess when I did her bridal makeup, and she loved the way her makeup turned out. I think it was absolutely gorgeous. And while we're at it, let's talk about another Pixi product that I have repurchased probably 5 or 6 times in this year. This is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. It has hyaluronic acid and black oat. Oh my goodness, you've heard me talk about this before. It is great as primer, it's great as a finishing spray, it's great as a pick-me-up spray if my makeup needs a little bit of a refresh. I am someone with dry skin, and so this is hydrating, but it's not slippery and greasy. It takes anything that looks powdery or chalky or ashy on my face, and it just melts it into my skin. It makes my skin look very natural and skin-like, which I've totally been into this year. It just kind of brings back a healthy but not fakey, greasy glow, and I've been super into this year. As far as mascara goes, you know I was gonna mention this. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is probably the 4th tube that I have purchased this year. I think for something that you can run into Target and get or order off of Amazon, this is definitely a good one. So let's talk about what I've been wearing on my nails literally all year long. One of my favorite beauty YouTubers is Kathleen Lights. She started her own brand of nail polish, and I'm so proud of her because how cool to be able to do that. The color I'm wearing on my nails today is called Graham. It's this really gorgeous gray, but I own so many of these polishes. I have ditched Essie, I've ditched OPI, I've ditched pretty much all of my other nail polishes, and just gone to KL polish because this stuff lasts so long. It is so pigmented. It applies beautifully. I have almost every shade that she's made. Not a single shade I dislike or don't like the formula of. So great job, Kathleen. So the next thing in the beauty category is a hair care product. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. Briogeo is a great brand. I do wish that they didn't have any fragrances. They do claim that their fragrances are naturally derived, but if I could, have the perfect product from Briogeo, it would have no fragrances at all. After I've showered, I will spray this in. After I've dried or styled my hair, I'll spray this in kind of as a last step. I don't use hairspray, but I do use this, and not that this really keeps my style in place, but it just adds that extra something that really just makes my whole hair look come together. It doesn't matter if I'm doing more of a lazy thing like throwing it in a braid, or if I'm really, using heat on it and styling it. This stuff, oh my goodness, I've just loved this so much. Okay, moving on to the mommy and baby favorites category. The first thing, and number one, like if I could only include one thing in this category, it would be this. This is my number one most used baby favorite. This is a silicone hand pump. If you're curious as to how it works, the specifications behind it, the directions on how to use it, follow the link in the description box to the Amazon listing because there's all the information from the company who makes these. I have probably 4 or 5 of these in various places. I have one in my diaper bag, one in my purse, one in my van, one in Weston's car, and one that I take with me if I, travel. The reason I love it so much is because it is so portable. It literally, you can fold this down. I did this when I went to Colorado and I had to really, be conservative in my packing. You can fold it down, and I threw like a hair tie around it. Like here, look, I've got a little rubber band. Just throw a rubber band around it, and this is a breast pump. Like it's this little, and I love that so much. It totally has replaced taking an electric pump with me. And like if I'm gone on a date night, or if I'm away from the baby for a little while, or if I wake up and have more milk than what she will drink in the morning, like when she started sleeping through the night, I would wake up with more milk. And so I would pump off some to make it more comfortable. I have used this in so many different ways for so many different reasons. Now I will say that this silicone hand pump does not replace an electric pump if you are someone who is an exclusive pumper. This will not help you maintain a supply. It just helps you pump quickly whatever you have. Like I'm a leaker like crazy, and so I will put it on the side that I'm not nursing from, and it will catch the leakage or the overflow of the letdown that happens on that side while I'm nursing. And I have saved so much laundry and so much wasted milk. Like, it's awesome. I love, love, love this thing. And I've featured it in favorites videos in the past year, in breastfeeding must-haves and baby favorites videos. So this is my number one. And it looks so weird right now. This is the number one thing I've loved this year. If you just came to this part of the video and you're like, what the heck is she holding? Another thing in the baby category that I have absolutely loved, I don't know if I've actually talked about this in a favorites video, it is an essential oil blend by Young Living called Gentle Baby. Now I don't sell oils through Young Living, but I do love to talk about them, and I do think that Young Living is the best highest quality, safest brand. Now definitely do your own research and talk to your child's pediatrician or your doctor if you have any concerns or if you want to start using essential oils. But I love this blend for all of my kids. I have 3-year-old twins as well as right now an 8-month-old baby, and this contains coriander, geranium, palmarosa, lavender, ylang ylang, Roman chamomile, bergamot, lemon peel, jasmine, and rose. And it smells, oh my gosh. Whenever I smell this, I am reminded of when Haley was a newborn, because that's when I started using this oil. And it actually almost makes me emotional, but it's very calming, it's very soothing. This blend is made to use for babies, either diffused or diluted with another carrier oil used topically if the baby is the right age for that. And I have repurchased several of these, and Young Living essential oils last a really long time. A little bottle goes a very long way. So the fact that I've repurchased this a few times really tells you how much I love this. Another baby favorite, you probably saw this one coming too, is the brand Old Navy. You've heard me talk about it before, so I won't linger too long on this subject, but 2017 was the year of Old Navy for us, and I am so glad that I discovered this brand. I feel like this brand fits so well on my tall, slender children, which is so funny because I'm not tall and slender. I'm very petite and curvy, and so to be thinking of fitting clothing in such a different way really threw me for a loop after I had kids, and their clothing would be so baggy and short and just weird, ill-fitting. Carter's brand doesn't really work for my kids. Some of the things do. Target brands don't really work, and so Old Navy has just been such a godsend. Their stuff lasts forever, and they have the cutest clothing. I wish I was an affiliate with Old Navy, or like someday it's like my goal to have a sponsored video with them, because I could speak from so much history and experience. But you know, that's just one of my goals. Let's say, hey, goal for 2018 as a YouTuber is to work with Old Navy. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, so moving on to the home and lifestyle category, not too much here, because I do try to keep the things in my home pretty minimal, but there have been a few things that I have absolutely loved and just used over and over and over again. And the first of which is my pressure cooker. I got this for Christmas a couple of years ago, but really started using it all the time in 2017, and I have made so much oatmeal and rice and baked potatoes. The possibilities with a pressure cooker are just endless. A lot of people have like an Instant Pot. I'm trying to remember what my brand is. Pressure Pro, I think that's what my brand is. They're all pretty much the same thing, same concept. And this year, with having a new baby, I have been making a lot of baby food in my pressure cooker, which I never did when I had the boys, when I was making them baby food. And it has made it so easy. You just throw everything in there, skins and everything, like if you're making sweet potatoes or whatever. I don't have to peel the sweet potatoes anymore because the pressure cooker just softens it right up, and then I throw it in my Vitamix or use a little hand blender, and it is such a quick and easy way to make baby food. That has been my favorite thing to make in my pressure cooker this year. If you guys would like to see a video about how I make baby food, because I make all of her baby food homemade, I did that also for the boys. There's easy ways to do it, and I would love to share that with you if that is a video you would like to see, so let me know. So the next couple of items you can actually see behind me, and probably, I want to say every single one of my videos this year has had these fairy lights in them. I love these little LED wire copper stringed fairy lights. I use them in the background of my videos. It really gives a very pretty effect. I get complimented on them all the time from my viewers. I just think they're so pretty. I love these. They're so versatile and they're so inexpensive on Amazon. I have probably 4 or 5 different sets of these lights, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And then the next thing that I have all throughout my house, if you see my vlogs, you have seen so many of these cube units that I have. A couple of these are from Amazon, a couple of them I bought from Target when they went on sale, and I will link everything below, of course, but I have these all over my house, in my closets, in my living room, here in the kitchen hall, everywhere, and they help me organize so well. I love cube units. I think it's like the ultimate storage solution. Well, that is everything that made it onto my list of things that I loved during 2017. So now it's time for me to share with you the details for today's giveaway. I am so excited to be able to do this. So the prize for this giveaway is the Pixi and It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette, a bottle of the Briogeo Rosarco Milk leave-in conditioner spray, also my favorite essential oil blend Gentle Baby from Young Living, and a $25 Old Navy gift card so you can indulge in all the Old Navy goodness that I have been loving. There are going to be 2 winners over here on this channel, and you can enter by subscribing and turning your channel notifications on, and then comment below what your #1 favorite thing was in 2017. Anything. Something to eat, something you loved watching on Netflix, a beauty item, a mommy favorite, whatever it is. What was the thing that you reached for the most in 2017? And then there's actually going to be a 3rd winner to this giveaway over on my Instagram, which is at nataliebennettvlogs. Definitely go follow over there, and when this video goes up, there's going to be a post over on my Instagram that you can also enter to win another bundle of the same things here. I am so happy to be able to do this. It is such a blessing to have you all over here on this channel watching my videos every week, and I just want to say thank you in this small way. Again, I am wishing you all a wonderful 2018. I am so looking forward to this year and to being a mom and a wife and a homemaker and making videos for you all about that. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you later.